These two radios are almost identical, but are all handheld CBs born equally. There's been so much hype about the Thunderpole TX lately, and it's an absolutely fantastic radio that everyone's struggling to get hold of because it's done so well. So in this video, I thought I'd introduce you to the PNI Escort HP82, an almost identical counterpart from another company, but what are the differences? Physically, the radios are built on the same chassis with the same injection moulded plastic case. On the left they have the same PTT, high and low power, and function buttons for controlling the backlight and opening the squelch. On the right they have the same speaker port for plugging in an optional microphone, and the same USB charging port which is handy for charging almost anywhere. They come with an identical BNC antenna connection, the same LED indicator on the top, and the same volume and on and off knob. The same belt clip clips onto the same slot. They both have identical drop-in mic mounts and studs, the same battery clips on the back, and I'm sure you can see where I'm going here. They both come with a USB plug and cable for charging and identical car conversion kits that allow you to plug the radio into a cigarette jack and use an external antenna. They both have the same rather good helical stock antenna that actually outperformed my much longer telescopic aerial, but as they say, size doesn't always matter. On the front, however, things are slightly different. The centre of the keypad is up and down, and the buttons surrounding them are ever so slightly different. Top left on the Thunderpole is the Vox and Lock button where you turn on voice-activated transmission and lock the keypad. On the PNI, this button is the function command where you can access the menus. The next button down on the Thunderpole is the channel 9 or 19 and scan button. On the PNI, this is the last channel recall and Vox function. Bottom left on the Thunderpole is the mode and band selector. On the PNI, this button controls the noise reduction circuit and the keypad lock. Bottom middle on the Thunderpole is the menu button, and on the PNI, this is the mode and band select. Moving to the top right of the Thunderpole, and we come to the squelch and auto squelch function, which is the dual watch setting on the PNI. Dual watch is centre right on the Thunderpole, and its counterpart on the PNI is the squelch and auto squelch function. And finally, bottom right on the Thunderpole is the noise reduction circuit, and on the PNI, this button is labelled emergency and scan, but like the Thunderpole, it selects channel 9 or 19 and enables scanning. So, some minor differences on the keypad and also the screen layout as you can see. The signal meter is different on the Thunderpole compared to the PNI. I actually prefer the Thunderpole's meter, and the band and mode display is on the opposite side. One big difference is that on the Thunderpole you can expand the transmit and receive range to cover more bands by holding down the PTT and Vox button while turning on the radio. On the PNI you can't do this. Turning the radio on while pressing the AM/FM button allows you to set a timeout timer on the PNI. So that's the physical and software differences covered, but does any of it really matter? Let's first do some audio tests with noise reduction turned on and off on both radios and see how they sound.
Okay, so this is an audio test from the Thunderpole TX to the PNI Escort 82 with noise reduction turned on. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is a test from the Thunderpole TX to the PNI Escort 82 with noise reduction turned off. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is a test from the PNI Escort HP82 to the Thunderpole TX with noise reduction turned on. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is a test from the PNI Escort HP82 to the Thunderpole TX with noise reduction turned off. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I'm sure you noticed the noise reduction circuitry on the Thunderpole is better than on the PNI. It's hard to show you the true sound when recording the radio through a microphone. There's also a buzz on both sets of transmissions, but this may be due to the close proximity between the transmit and receive radios. So next I'll play you the transmitted audio recorded from my ICOM 7300 so you can hear the difference, if any.
Okay, this is an audio test from the PNI Escort HP82 received on the ICOM 7300. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is a test of the Thunderpole TX received on the ICOM IC7300. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sure you'll agree both radios sound great, I'd even say identical. The buzz wasn't there on the ICOM, which confirms my suspicion that it was the close proximity between the two radios that caused it earlier. So that's a comparison between the fantastic Thunderpole TX and PNI Escort HP82 CB radios. If you're looking for a great low-cost handheld CB, then these two are definitely worth looking at. Depending on where you are in Europe, I'll leave links to both radios in the description for you to look at further.